This is your yoga practice. Optional equipment includes a yoga block for the end for a hip stretch, but it's not necessary. When you're ready, let's start in child's pose. So find your shins, toes together, knees as far apart as it feels good. Walk the hands forward, let the forehead fall. Let the eyes close, let the body really relax and melt into the mat. Take these first few breaths to slow everything down, to take a scan of the body, see what's going on, see what you might need to honor or give a little grace to today. If it feels good, take a walk over to the right side, anchor that left hip, crawl the left fingertips, maybe go so far as to stack the left hand up on top of the right. Breathe into that left side rib cage. Walk it back in center, take it to the other side. So walk left, anchor the right hip, crawl the right fingertips. And if it works, if you feel like you have room, stack that right palm up on top of the left. And then big inhale, breathing in, opening up the right side body. Unstack the palms, walk it back center, one more breath here. And then taking a shift into table pose, hands underneath shoulders, knees underneath hips. Let's take a couple cat-cows. So nice big inhale, reach the crown of the head, tailbone to the sky, push away with the palms. Let the belly sink. And then in opposition, keep pushing away with the palms, scoop the belly. Now you feel the shoulder blades, instead of coming together, they come apart. Chin drops, hips hug to ribs. 2 more like that. Nice big inhale, be dramatic about it. Lift the chin, reach the tailbone to the sky. Exhale, chin to chest, hips to ribs, scoop it in. One more time, nice big inhale, open it up. Exhale, big hug in. And then find a space halfway in between, find neutral. Let's wake up the core just a little bit. Take the right toes back behind you, curl them under. And then reach the left fingertips forward. So thumb leads up towards the sky, upper arm bone plugs in here. If it works, bring that right heel up hip height, find bird dog pose. Eyes are nice and steady. Feel the abdominals hug and wrap around to support you. That right quad's hugging in, right seat's hugging in. Big breath. A couple more rounds right here. Eyes are steady to help with balance. One more breath, think length on the inhale, fingertip to heel. And then exhale, keep that heel lifted, bring the left hand down, and then bend into the right knee, scoop the belly in to step that right foot through. Come up to tall kneeling, hands at the hips. Let's get into those left hip flexors a bit. So sink in, lift the chin, open the chest, and then bring it back, stack the hips up on top of the back knee. Couple more just like that. We'll pause here in a second. Next one, come forward, take the fingertips, reach them up high. Adding a little hug of the abdominals in. And then hands come down, frame the foot, step it back into that table pose again. This time left toes come back, curl them under. And then reach the right hand forward, thumb leads up towards the sky. If it works, heel comes up towards the hip. Find that nice long line, fingertips to heel. Hips and shoulders square to the floor, chin up, throat's open. Abs wrapping to support you, eyes steady. Couple more breaths right here. Keep the heel lifted, bring the right hand down, scoop the belly in, and then step that left foot through, come up to tall kneeling. Sink into the right hip flexors this time. Then bring it back, stack hips up on top of knee. If you need any support underneath that knee, you could roll up a towel, put a little cushion or something underneath it. Last one back. Let's hold it forward, big reach up with the fingertips. Adding a hug of the abdominals in. And then hands come down to frame the foot, pull that knee back. And then curl both sets of toes back behind you for broken toe pose. If you know you're not gonna like it, you could always flatten the feet down. But if it works, curl the toes under, set the hips back, We're gonna get a little into the shoulders since we just got into the hips there. Take the right fingertips out wide. Reach the left fingertips across the body all the way up and around. So find a couple big circles here. So we're distracting ourselves in broken toe pose, opening up the shoulders a little bit. 2 more like this. So big circle around. Last one. Let's switch. So now left hand comes back behind you. Come across the body with the right, up and over. Big reach, articulating all the way through that big range of motion. 2 more. Last one. Come back upright. Take the heels off, or the hips off the hips off the heels. Do a little shake out through those toes. Come back to table. Take a handprint forward, curl those toes under one more time. They're warm now, and then pike up to find your first downward facing dog. Do a little pedal out through the heels, shake out through the head. Finding foundation through the hands, all 10 finger pads press in. Let's keep our warm up going. Press both heels down, big inhale here in down dog, and then exhale, shift into your first straight arm plank. Begin to peer over that imaginary ledge and then bend the elbows into the side body, making your way to the floor. Bring the arms out wide, tent out the hands, box out the arms, and then use the backside body to lift up and find this baby cobra. Feel those muscles between the shoulder blades really engage and hug in, getting that little bit of spinal extension. Bring it back down, hands under the shoulders, elbows hug in, curl the toes, hug the quads, come through plank, back into downward facing dog, little shake out. Let's do that 2 more times. Inhale, hold here. Exhale, shift into your straight arm plank, keep shifting. Bend the elbows, all the way to the belly. Box out the arms, come to fingertips. Little baby hug of the abdominals in to protect that low back as you come up, gaze stays down. Backside body really activates. Come back. Hands under the shoulders, curl the toes, hug the quads, come through plank. Back, downward facing dog. Last time through. Big inhale. Exhale, shift. Keep shifting. Bend the elbows, side body. Walk those hands out. And then lift up. Find that really nice back bend. And bring it back. Hands come up and underneath the shoulders, curl the toes, come through plank. Back into downward facing dog. Nice work. Do a little lift of the heels, do a tiptoe walk forward to find your first forward fold. Do a little shake out here. Grab opposite elbows. Find a little rock side to side. And then clasp the hands behind your back. Let the hands fall towards the back of your head. Open up through the front side body, keeping as much bend in the knees as you need. Release fingertips down, gently bend the knees. Ragdoll, roll it up 1 vertebrae at a time. Big shoulder roll up at the top. Fix anything you need to. And then step to the top of your mat. Feet hip distance apart. Let's come into sun salé. Let's add some side planks to it. So nice big inhale, reach the arms up high to the sky. Big exhale, hinge at the hips, forward fold. Inhale, look up halfway. Exhale, fold, bend the knees enough to plant the palms, step it back to plank. And then dip the heels over to the right, reach the left fingertips up. Get this really nice right side body stretch. Right side plank. Left hand comes down, heels go over to the left, reach up with the right. First vinyasa flow, come back to straight arms, always okay to use the knees. Shift forward, elbows tickle the ribs, big inhale, find the back bend. Exhale, press back, down dog. Little shake out. Let's do that 2 more times. Lift the heels, bend the knees, lift to the hands, step or float. Find that forward fold, inhale, look up halfway. Exhale, fold, reverse swan dive, sweep it all the way up. Exhale, hinge at the hips, forward fold. Inhale, look up halfway. Exhale, fold. Bend the knees enough to plant the palms. Step it back to plank. Dip the heels right. Right side, straight arm plank, big lift. Come back to the left hand, dip the heels to the left, reach up right. Come back. Vinyasa. Find that chaturanga. Reach the heart through, big back bend or baby cobra, whatever fits here. Curl through the toes, press back, down dog. Little breath, shake it out. Come back to that foundation. Lift up through the heels, bend the knees, look to the hands, step or float. Find that forward fold. Inhale, look up halfway. Exhale, fold, reverse swan dive, sweep it all the way up. Big back bend if you like it. Exhale, hinge at the hips, hands could come to heart. Forward fold. Inhale, look up halfway. Exhale, fold, bend the knees enough to plant the palms. Step it back. Dip the heels to the right, reach up left. Come back center, dip the heels left, reach up right. Back in center, vinyasa. Hopefully finding little heat here now. Open it up. Exhale, press back, down dog. Little breath here, shake it out. And then find the knees. Slide back to table, stack hips up on top of knees, keep them there, and then slide the hands forward for puppy. Let the forehead fall, let the chest really sink down. Let the hips reach up towards the sky, so get that big arch through the low back. If it feels okay, tent out the hands, pop the palm off the floor, keep the chest sinking towards the floor. And then hand releases down, flip the palm up towards the sky. Feel that really nice rotation through the shoulder. Option to bend the elbows, bring fingertips to shoulder blades, find that tricep stretch. Release the fingertips down. Walk the hands back towards the knees, curl the toes under. Let's get right into our flow, pike up. We're gonna start with downward facing dog. A little shake out here. 3 core planks, right heel lifts up, big inhale. Exhale, knee comes into that right tricep. So wake up those obliques. 2 more, big inhale, sweep up. Knee into the chest. 1 more, big reach. Come into that left tri, hold it. Swing it back into the center, step it all the way through. Bring the back heel down, feet hip distance apart. Sweep up, find your warrior 1. So nice big reach of that right knee forward. Anchor down through the pinky edge of the left foot while the left hip hugs forward. And then take the hands back behind you, clasp them. Add a hug of the shoulder blades in towards each other and then a lift of the arms back behind you. Maintain that as you hinge at the hips, reach the heart forward and set the right shoulder on the right thigh. Let the hands fall towards the back of the head. Heaviness in that right thigh. Use the abdominals, reach with the hands back behind you, come back, warrior 1. Do a heel toe over to find your tightrope. And then unclasp the hands, reach out, warrior 2. Super strong triceps, hug them in. Reach to the front, bend the right elbow, bring the forearm to the thigh, set up your side angle. So shoulders are stacked. Little pressure into that thigh. Let's find half a bind. So bring that left arm back behind you. It feels like you're reaching for the right inner thigh. Stack the shoulders. Big breath. Keep the deep bend in that right knee. Push off with the right arm. Come all the way back to reverse warrior, keeping that half bind. Big reach, right fingertips reach in opposition of that right knee. Big breath. All the way to dragonfly twist. So take the arms, windmill them down, pop your back heel, left hand stays down, right sweeps up, twisting over towards the right. And then plant the hand in front of the shoulder, come to the pinky edge of that left foot. We warmed this up, step back and find your left side straight arm plank. Option to stagger or stack the feet. Push off that left hand. And then lift the right foot up, step back behind, come to the ball of the foot, open up in your back bend, wild thing. Use the belly, come back to your core plank, right knee into the chest. Step the right foot through. This time keep the back heel high, feet hip distance apart. Open up, crescent lunge. Huge bend right knee, little hug of the abdominals in. Goal post your arms. Inhale as you find a baby back bend, open up, look up. Come back upright, bring the forearms together, and then take the left arm under the right to set up your eagle arm. So back of the hands or palms together. Lift up through the elbows, reach the pinky fingers away. And then do a spring right into your full eagle. So keep the right knee bent. Through the left leg, drape it over the right. Tons of options here. You could find a kickstand for the left toes or float or wrap them. Sinking into that pose, sink into chair, lift the elbows higher, squeeze the inner thighs deeper. We're gonna set up for a wide leg forward fold. We're gonna, if it's okay, keep your eagle arms. So unwrap the legs, step it back, pivot. Turn all 10 toes forward, heel toe out. Lift up through the upper body, find a little baby back bend, and then exhale, forward fold, inside the inner thighs, and then let the heaviness of the eagle arms fall. So getting this really nice stretch to the upper body, big breath. Unravel the arms, walk over towards your right side, and then set up that crescent pose again. So left foot goes over to the left, big reach up, find crescent, big breath here. In opposition of what we just did with eagle arms, let's clasp the hands again. So sweep back, clasp the hands, snuggle the shoulder blades in first, and then lift the arms up. Find a hinge at the hips, look forward, prepping as we spring into warrior three. So find that nice long line from the crown of the head all the way to that left heel. Eyes are steady. Use the belly, keep the arms, come up to stand, pull the left knee in towards the chest. Keep that left hand back behind you, keep that left shoulder blade hugging in. As you release the right hand to take the outside of the right knee, left knee, right hand, left knee, reach the left fingertips back. Option to keep the outside of the knee, or if you want that full reverse hand to big toe, you could grab the pinky edge of that left foot. Keep this left arm back, keep that left shoulder blade hugging in as you bend the knee, and then reach out with the right arm, step back to two straight legs, warrior pose or warrior legs for triangle. Reach, and then bring hand to shin, hand to ankle. You still feel that same engagement of that shoulder blade into the back, shoulders stacked, maybe gaze up. From here, let's find a crescent twist. So left hand comes down, left heel pops up, hands come to the heart, and then left elbow over right thigh. So gaze is down to assist, it's side or up to challenge you. Big breath as you look back down, hands come down to frame the foot, step it back, vinyasa flow. Big inhale, find the back bend. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Take a walk of the hands back towards the feet. Bend the knees deep and wide, lift the heels, come down to your Malasana squat. Walk the hands forward, get this nice full stretch, inner thighs, low back. Great place to stay. Or if you want to balance a little bit, option to find crow, walk the hands back, shoulder width, lift the hips, snuggle the knees into the tries. Make a shift forward, stack elbows up on top of wrists. Find that hamstring curl, heart's through, gaze is through. Release the feet back if you left. Find that stretch one more time, take a breath. And then as you lengthen the legs, begin to walk it back out to your downward facing dog. Little shake out here. Let's get that left side. So left heel lifts up, 3 core planks, left heel is up. Now knee to left tri, hug it in. 2 more, big reach up. Left knee into the chest. 1 more, big reach. Left knee right tri, hug it over. Then swing it back into the center, step it through. Feet hip distance apart, set the back heel down. Sweep up warrior 1, big breath. So find that opposition. So pinky edge of that right foot's pressing down with the right hip's trying to hug forward, shoulders relax. Find a little ease through the arms, make it easy for them. And then sweep those arms back, clasp the hands, snuggle the shoulder blades first, then lift the hands away from you. Find a hinge at the hips, at the left shoulder on the left thigh. Maybe even let the head fall, let the hands fall towards the back of your head. Use the abdominals, come up. Keep the arms, do a little heel toe to find your tightrope, and then release the hands, warrior 2. Super strong triceps, huge bend left knee, left side seat opens that thigh up. Reach forward, bend the elbow, bring the forearm to the thigh, reach up first with the right arm, side angle, and then arm comes back behind for that half bind. Open up through the chest, gaze is always down to assist, side or up to challenge. Big breath in. Keep the half bind if you're using it. Push off that forearm. Come all the way up and back, reverse warrior. Huge bend left knee, big reach, left fingertips. All the way to dragonfly twist, so windmill those arms around. Pop the back heel, right hand comes down, left goes up. Little twist here. Plant that palm just gently in front of the shoulder joint. Come to the pinky edge of that right foot. Walk back, stack or stagger those feet. Open up. And then bend through the left knee, come to the ball of the foot. Open up into your back bend, into wild thing. Use the abdominals, come back to your core plank. Left knee into the chest, step it all the way through. This time back heel stays high. Feet are hip distance apart, sweep up, crescent pose. Goalpost to arms, cactus. Bring the forearms together. This time right comes under left, back of the hands or palms together. Lift the elbows, reach the pinky fingers away. And then find a spring right into that full eagle. So right leg drapes, maybe the toes touch, they could float, they could wrap. Squeeze in on the inner thighs, lift up through the elbows, sit into that chair, eyes are steady. Unravel, step back to pivot to set up your wide leg forward fold. We still have those eagle arms, maybe heel toe out. Lift the upper body up, and then exhale, hinge at the hips. Wide leg forward fold, let those arms fall. Feel that really nice pull into the stretch. Heaviness of the hands reaching down, heel toe out as wide as you'd like. Breathe. Unravel the arms, walk it over towards your left. Set that crescent lunge back up, so feet hip distance apart, big sweep up. Let's get our balance in on this side. Swim those arms all the way back, clasp the hands. Hug the shoulder blades first, then lift up with the arms. Find a hinge at the hips. And then a spring right into your warrior 3. Try to get thigh and chest in line. Flex the right ankle, all 5 right toes point towards the floor. Keep that clasp, use the belly, come all the way up, knee into the chest. Keep the right hand behind you, keep that right shoulder blade hugged in. As you let go with the left hand to take the outside of that right knee, Open up. Option to find the straight leg if you want to grab the pinky edge of that foot. Changing the gaze to challenge your balance a bit. Right arm stays, right shoulder blade stays snuggled in. Take a big sweep of that right leg back. Set the back heel down, you're on a tightrope, 2 straight legs, straight arms, reach for triangle. Left arm comes down, left hand to the ankle, to the shin, to a block. Open up. From here, twisted crescent, so come down, pop that back heel, bend the front knee, hands come to heart, right elbow over left thigh. Crescent twist. Come back, frame the foot, step it back, vinyasa flow, top to the bottom of that push-up. Big inhale, find the back bend. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Walk the hands back to meet the feet. Lift the heels, bend the knees deep and wide, find that malasana squat. Walk it forward again. Hopefully feeling warm head to toe. Walk the hands back. If you like that crow pose, lift the hips, snuggle the knees into the tries. Biggest cue is stacking elbows right up on top of wrists. Reach the heart through. Maybe get that hamstring curl. Set the feet back down. Lengthen through the legs as you walk it back to your downward facing dog. Let's get in a really good shoulder stretch, a really good hip stretch. So come back to your straight arm plank and work your way back to your belly. We're gonna goalpost or cactus out the right arm, get into that right pec. So once we get there, if you don't like that bent arm, you can always keep the arm straight. So either way, I'm gonna lay my right cheek down and then box out this left arm. Now a couple options with the lower body. Bend in through that left knee, push off the left hand, you can come up and over here. If that feels like too much, then maybe you just start to stack the hips and shoulders and you can slide that left knee forward and set that leg down in front of you or right beside you to get that opening. So take whatever works. I feel like I'm different on different days. You can walk the hand a little wider or a little bit more narrow to change that stretch. You want it to feel like it's in that pec, in that chest area, in the shoulder area versus the elbow area. So make changes that you need to find that stretch. Couple breaths here. Take your time coming out of it, lengthen back through that left leg from wherever it was. Come back in center with the head. Let's switch. So now goalpost or cactus out that left arm or straight left arm, either way. Left ear, and then box out the right arm. Couple options with the lower body. Bend into that right knee, push off the right hand, come up and over. If that feels like a little bit too much, then that knee could bend up towards you, and then you could push off that knee and come up and over. So I feel tighter on this side. I'm liking this knee bend better than that big full rotation. So if you don't like that push into the right arm, you could always lay it down if that's better, if you don't want that effort, either way. Again, you could change the position of the left hand, open it out further away from you or closer in to change the stretch. Try to breathe in another breath or two. Wherever you ended up with the right leg, lengthen it back out. Come back in center, bring both palms underneath the shoulders, push up and back, sit back, find a quick child's pose. And then when you're ready, roll it up one vertebrae at a time. Swing the legs around in front of you. If you've got a block, grab it. You could always do a rolled up towel or a couple of books or a sturdy cushion. We're gonna use it for a big hip flexor stretch. So once we get there, if you need to grab something different, go for it. So we're gonna lay down on our backs, step into the feet like we're going into bridge. I'm bringing my block to the second level and then bringing it right underneath my sacrum. And then from there, bring both knees into your chest, hug into the shins, and then take both hands to the left shin. We're trying to set the pelvis position here. So abdominals are hugging in, pelvis is tilted back just a bit, keep that, and then reach the right toes towards the sky. We're gonna lower that right leg down, nice and slow, 1 little inch at a time. Keep the hug of the shin in on the left, keep the hug of the abdominals in, as we start to find some length through those right hip flexors. So that left knee hugging in is keeping our pelvis in the right spot. Likely the right leg is going to want to try to push out to the side. Keep it nice and centered. It's okay if the heel never touches. You can also do this without anything underneath your hips. If you get to kind of your end range and you don't like that the heel's not touching, you could bend the knee a little bit. I also really like thinking about reaching my right toes away from me. So as my right hip pulls up towards my ribs, in opposition, I'm trying to reach my toes away, really trying to get into the front of that hip. And again, trying not to let my heel reach to the right. You could almost pull it into the midline just a teensy bit to make sure you've got that right setup. And then breathe. So keep adjusting. Keep that hug of the knee in. Keep that hug of the abs in. Keep that reach of the right toes away. Take another breath or two. And then bring both knees into your chest. Right knee now stays. Feel the difference between the right and the left hip. I hope there's a difference there. Hug both hands around that right shin. Reach the left toes up. Keep a hug of the abdominals in, and then we slowly make our way. So we do this slow because if we just push that leg out, we wouldn't get our pelvis in the right position to get that really nice stretch. So keep this hug of the shin in, the hug of the abdominals in. Don't let the left leg flare left. Keep it centered, and then kind of keep this round of those cues going. So knee hugs in, abs hug in, left toes reach away. Knee hugs in, abs hug in, toes reach away. So different side, different experience, be okay. It might be a little more intense, maybe it feels a little easier. Come back to those cues, knee hugs in, abs hug in, while the toes reach away. Take a couple more breaths here. Slide midline if you've worked your way out. And then begin to slide that heel in towards you, step into the left foot, step into the right, lift up if you're using a block or any kind of prop, take it out. Maybe find a little windshield wiper here for a second. Bring the knees into the chest, hug them in. Take them out wide, finding happy baby or some sort of modification there. So hands can come to the back of the thighs, the calves, the pinky edge of the feet. Find a little rock side to side. And then knees hug back in. Let the left leg go long. Left hand takes that right knee, bring it across the body, anchor the right shoulder, look right. So get this really nice spinal twist. Come back in center, both knees hug. Right goes long, left hugs in. Right hand takes that left knee, bring it across the body, anchor the left shoulder, look left. Come back in center. Let that left leg join the right. Take the heels way out wide as your mat. Let the toes turn out. Bring the palms beside you. And then take them out wide. Turn the palms up. Snuggle the shoulder blades towards each other. Close your eyes. And then find this really nice ease into your mat space. Face is soft, jawline's released, eyes are closed. Relax through the shoulders, upper arms, forearms, all the way into the hands and fingers. Melt through the chest, the belly, the hips, down to the thighs, calves, and all the way into the arches of the feet and toes. Keep that really nice softness, that surrender through the body, but bring awareness back to the breath. As I start to bring us out of Shavasana, if you're not ready, stay as long as you'd like. Pause the video, take as long as you need. On that next big inhale, reach the arms up overhead, start to find a little bit of movement. Point the toes, arch the back, find length all the way, fingertips to toes. And then opposition knees come into the chest, hands to shins, full body hug. Find a little rock side to side. Eventually rocking your way onto your right side. Right arm reaches up, biceps a pillow for the ear. Side lying child's pose. Take a little pause here. Take a breath. And then palm presses into the earth. Come up to seated, cross-legged, or however you're comfortable. Hands come to heart as a gesture of gratitude for everything you just accomplished in this last few minutes. Take a big breath in as you sit tall. Exhale, let it all go. Have an amazing rest of your day. Thank you so much for practicing with me. Namaste.